Why do players grunt? One of the reasons why they're grunting is because a lot of players play without breathing correctly and they get out of breath, and they're taught quite often to grunt. It's a way to breathe well while you play. Now, it has a lot of other advantages, and one of the advantages of grunting is that, especially if you're the only one grunting, if your opponent doesn't grunt, we hear only you on the court. It kind of puts some print of you on the match, and it's a lot of pressure for the opponent. When you grunt, you also give the impression to the opponent that your ball is going to go fast. The opponent has this impression, oh wow. Historically, there has been some players that were specialists of grunting. Carlos Alcaraz is grunting a lot now. Rafa is grunting a lot on clay too. But the most famous was Sharapova because of how loud she was. I mean, you were entering the club and you knew Sharapova was playing immediately. Now also Azarenka is grunting in a way that is close to Sharapova. You can grunt the moment you hit the ball. Some players grunt, for example, So there is a first grunt when they hit the ball and a second one when the ball is going away from your racket. If you make it last too long, you can have the opponent hit the ball while you're still grunting. And this is where it's questionable. And actually, it's not authorized. If they do, the question is how long are they allowed to grunt? I think players should not be allowed to grunt after the ball gets out of their racket. End of the story.
Oh.